Come on, grow. Grow. Why won't you grow? What? Oh, hey, what am I doing? I'm trying to get my muscles to grow. I locked myself here in my office so that I'm nice and safe, and I'm rubbing my muscles with this mask to try and make them grow. Because according to the CDC, that's how you grow or boost your immune system. So I figured I could grow or boost my muscles by locking myself inside, doing nothing, and rubbing this mask on it. Sounds ridiculous, right? I agree. I'm Dr. John Bartemus, and I'm putting the pieces together to help you live a life at optimal. Just as it's ridiculous to think that this mask can grow my biceps, it's ridiculous to think that this mask will keep your immune system safe from a virus. Now, everyone out there knows that locking myself in my house, being physically inactive, and wrapping a mask around my bicep will not grow my bicep. There's only one way to grow my bicep, and that is to exercise it. Right? If you don't exercise it, it's not going to grow. Use it or lose it. The same principle applies to your immune system. If you don't use your immune system, it will atrophy, it will weaken, and it will not respond appropriately when you actually do need it. And this is why stupid recommendations like wearing masks and lockdowns are dangerous and are actually increasing risk of infection from COVID or flu or whatever else you're scared of. You don't grow your immune system by being scared of things. You grow your immune system by exposing it to things. And so the goal is not to never be sick. The goal is not to never be infected. If that were true, then that would be equivalent to never working out. And just like if I never work out, my bicep will atrophy. If I never challenge my immune system will atrophy. So again, the goal is not to never be sick. We shouldn't be hiding in our homes and hiding behind masks. What we should do is be living rightly, living the way humans have always lived, out and about, in community, sharing our germs with each other so that we can build immunity to it, right? In the same sentence, the CDC will say we need to build herd immunity, so we need to get this vaccine out, but then they'll say stay inside your house and wear masks so you don't share germs. Guess how we build herd immunity? By sharing germs, by being exposed to it. And last I checked, the COVID infection, the SARS-CoV-2 virus, has a 99.4% survival rate. No vaccine needed, no mask needed, no lockdown needed, no pandemic. All that's needed is for us to turn off the news and listen to principles over pandemic. And the principles of immune robustness are exposing it to the widest variety of things possible, especially non-threatening viruses like flu, like COVID, okay? So yes, there are a certain age group with comorbidities that should be safe, and that's 70 plus with comorbidities, and we could selectively protect the vulnerable, but we don't need to cripple our world, cripple our society, cripple our economy with unnecessary lockdowns, unnecessary masks for 69 and under with no comorbidities. We don't need to be teaching our children that it's not safe to get close to your friends. We don't need to be teaching our children that you can't go to school unless you have a mask. This is all ridiculous. Do you teach your children to get strong and healthy by sitting on the couch and not exercising? No. You teach your children to get out and play. You teach your children to go to the gym and work those muscles. In the same way, teach them to train their immune system to be ready by being in community with others, practicing proper nutrition, getting optimal sleep, using scientifically validated immune supporting, antiviral supporting supplements such as vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin D, zinc, selenium, N-acetylcysteine, astragalus. The list goes on and on and on. We don't need to be rubbing masks on our biceps. It's not going to grow us. In the same way, we don't need to be hiding behind them. They're not going to protect us. They're not going to grow our immune system. It's going to lead to a weaker immune system. So I'm Dr. John Bartemus, and I'm here to teach you principles, not spread fear over a fake pandemic. Go forth and flex those muscles.